It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Blaster Stadium in Springfield, Missouri, the home of the Missouri State Bears. As we see the number 8 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on last year's national champions, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Bears will kick this away to get us going here. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So Michigan State's offense will be the first up today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go hand-to-hand. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen. It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack. It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with the first sack of the game. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Under pressure, just lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today. Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. Try the ground game here with the running back. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose. And this pass is caught. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Bears will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Davis. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw yet again. Has it back to the end zone.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the Bears will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Designed quarterback run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his...
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, what a move. Here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. Great cut there. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
A quick throw out left, complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Scanning the field, it's Davis. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Good enough for first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this.
He'll take a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's a quick grab.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set out now at the 44.
I'd love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Looking to throw. It's Davis. He'll throw it now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. The Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring it down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Pass is caught. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little...
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, what a great job of getting to this quarterback by this defensive lineman and Chris, you think back over the years, Michigan State, always a tough defense with an attitude, right? And individually, Julian Peterson, Shalik Calhoun, Jarrell Worthy, Malik McDowell, what a great tradition. And today, he's living up to that.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
To the air, it's Davis. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's caught. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Bears pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass caught. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Bears line up with a 1st and goal.
29 Philly.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback. And you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Big spin on the run.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. The Spartans will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. To throw, it's Davis. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And the ball is hauled in. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, They spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And the Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Fine time. Moving to his left. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Ball carrier tackled there.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the Spartans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw testing the middle. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down. And the Spartans will bring their punt team onto the field. That's his 4th punt already today. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
On the double. Igloo.
Looking to pass. It's Davis. Here's the target, and it's complete. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here. And touchdown, Bears! Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, we're only at 3 ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Spartans will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense on the field to take over. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking downfield. It's Davis. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Bears with 1st and 10 here.
Let's go.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That pass is caught. Headed for the end zone. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
And the Bears line it up with 1st and goal. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Missouri State. This offense cannot be stopped. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense, trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offense coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Back to throw. It's Davis. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Bears. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab. It's Castellanos. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Ooh, that came close to breaking into the secondary and potentially a big play. Read option, the quarterback keeps it. And while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yards. Really a nice tackle prevented it from going all the way.
Not much on that play, brought down short. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And the Spartans are going to keep this drive rolling. The quarterback still with the football. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the 1st down.
Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Spartans come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Man, that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Scanning the field, it's Davis. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Getting set, here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep for the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Missouri State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here we go, set.
And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Receiver makes the grab.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Press coverage now from these DBs. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's swarmed by the defense.
Wow, They pull out the screen here. I like the call on third down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screenplay to work for third down to be able to pick up that first. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Davis. Makes a quick catch. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. He's hit as he throws it. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Looking right, this one caught. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Makes a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense.
Touchdown, Bears! This offense is still clicking.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Peterson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Offense cross out on the field, hoping to start a drive here. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? To throw, it's Davis. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Spartans.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the right. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the head coach will decide. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Shotgun formation using inside handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That's reeled in. It's Castellanos. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And the Spartans will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
You cannot escape. It's a sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. To the air, it's Davis. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sparty.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Davis. It's a quick grab. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in this season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. And the Spartans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. The defense still does have all 3 timeouts remaining. Let's hope they don't elect to use them. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Davis. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Empty set now. 5 wide. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception.
Looking deep down the right side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.